Thank you for calling Purple Fleet. This is Alyssa speaking. How can I help you?
Are you at the front there? Are you the one I passed at the desk?
Yeah.
I had visited my friend there. I don't remember the room number. 2 something. There is, on my pants now, it's like an iodine stain. And I'm not sure where it came from, but it wasn't there before I came to the Fairfield. I was just wondering, do you guys have like a preferred dry cleaning service or something?
We do have, let's see. Let me pull it out real quick.
And then what? They'll just bill you?
Are you needing dry cleaning services?
Well, there's like a stain on my pants. I don't know where the hell it came from. This isn't my fault.
I'm not sure where it would have came from either.
Somewhere there in the room, in the guests in his room. His name was George. I don't know if that's his real name though. And I'm trying to call him on the cell, and he's not picking up anymore. Because he had answered one time, he's like, dude, call the front desk. And then now he won't pick up anymore, so I had to call you guys. I'll call the front desk, they'll help you with the stain. And then he just hung up on me. So, do you know how to...
Honestly an interesting situation.
Well, do you know... I think it's iodine. It's a hunch. I don't know how to get that out, though. Like, would he rub baking salts on it or something? Hit it with a soda water? Or what?
I mean, I could look it up for you if you would like me to.
Well, I'd prefer to get it done professionally, but if we can't do that, then I'm going to have to figure out a way to... Because these are my work pants. I got to wear these to work. And then how would I know if it's iodine or not? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure what iodine even is.
Well, it says on the internet to mix dishwashing soap with vinegar and then warm water.
Well, if I put baking soda on it, though, then it would fizz up. And does it say how to know what iodine is? Because I'm not sure. It was just a hunch that I had. Are you typing?
Yeah.
Are you doing like an instant message, or what are you doing? I'd appreciate if you could pay attention to me.
Yeah, that's
it's a little bit, okay, yeah, it's just a little bit rude that you're, well, you're typing up an email or something, and I'm trying to ask you how to clean this stain, and it's just a little bit rude.
You're asking me.
Okay, if you say so. So what is iodine?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything on here that says to figure out how it's an iodine stain.
Okay. Well, okay, here's what I'm going to do, because I have my weekend pants, and that's going to be all right for the next couple of days. I'm going to slap on the weekend pants, and I'm just going to bring them down there to you, and you can do whatever typing you're doing, and you can try some things on them, and then I'll come and get them on Sunday evening, okay?
I think I would have to speak to my manager.
Well, no, you're doing all the typing, though. I just thought that you would be better at this, because you're talking about how to know if it's iodine and how to put washing soaps on it or something.
Yeah, I just
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. You'd be much better at it, I think. If you wouldn't mind. Because I'll just slap on. Listen, I'm going to get these off right now. I'll go get the weekend pants. I keep them in the basement. I'll go get those on. I'm going to have to take my shoes off and then put them back on, obviously. And then I'll get in the car and I'll come down there, okay?
Are you not here right now?
No. I was visiting George. And then it wasn't until I got home and I'm like, oh, shit, is this iodine?
Because I know we don't use any iodine products, so I'm not sure where you would have gotten that from us.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's why I'll bring them down to you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm sure you'll do a good job because you have like all the typing and stuff.
And then, I'm not really sure what you want me to do, though.
Oh, just to try and clean them, to see if you can get the stain out before you have to go back to work on Monday. And then you want me to? Because I'm not in the system or anything, but am I still allowed to tip you?
I mean, you can, but
okay. And then what do you think
would be? I don't really have
like 15? If you can get the stain out, that seems like good. Let's make it 20. I'll be down in about 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Just say okay, and then it's a done deal.
I'm just not sure the protocol on this because I usually have to speak to my management about the type of work I do.
Yeah, we don't have time for that though because I need these back by Monday. So we're gonna have to just circumvent the manager this time and just go right around him.
I would still probably take them to the dry cleaners. They would probably do a better job than I.
Okay, and then just bring the bill down. And then what was your name? So I'll just have them.
My name's Alyssa.
Alyssa. I'll have them put the pants in the name of Alyssa. And then that'll be easier when I bring the receipt down, just to match everything up.
I'm not sure if they would take my name because I'm just the receptionist.
Well, no, I mean, then you'll pay me. You guys will bill it to you, or you'll pay them or something. Alyssa.
They don't pay for them. We don't pay for dry cleaning.
Well, okay. And then in this case, what about the association of the liability towards my pants of you guys to have responsibility to take care of them?
We can't be certain if that happened here, so we're not sure about the liability until my manager.
Okay, well, you only have to be. It only has to be beyond a reasonable doubt if it's a criminal thing, and this would be civil. So it's just more likely than not, and I would say it's definitely. We can both agree, it's more likely than not. Then you guys are responsible for the stain, so we'll just operate on that.
All right. Would you mind being put on hold while I get my manager on the phone?
I do, actually. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a bother, but I do mind. It'd probably make me angry. And so far, I
think that the Fairfield is, and if people think that we're liable, then they have to speak to the manager.
Well, then I take it back, and we'll just pretend like I didn't use the L word. And let's just say that the L word is love, okay? And then that'll make it all right. And then, so I don't know. You can just scrub them down with the toothbrush or whatever you're saying, okay? I'm fine with that. We don't have to go. I'm doing my part, and you guys got to do yours, Thank you. I really appreciate it, Alyssa. You've been a great help. And like I said, as long as it's above the table and everything's allowed, I'd be happy to tip you a $20 bill. I don't want to get you in trouble by giving you a tip if you're not allowed to accept it.
I'm just confused about this whole situation.
I'm just trying. Listen. I should probably have like at least 3 or 4 pairs of work pants, but I'm going to be honest with you. I only have this one, okay? So it's really important that I get the stain out before Monday. I can't go into work like this. I don't want to get all into my personal life and tell anyone I'm working, but this would not go over well. So we're going to have to do something, and I don't want to get all tied up with our bills all mixed up and we don't know, who's paying for what or when. So I'm fine if you just want to scrub it out.
I don't have the things here to do that for you.
Well, you can use the $20 to put some stuff together. Look, there's no way around it. I gotta get these pants cleaned by Monday, 8 a.m. I gotta be there, so I'm gonna need them at probably 6:30, 7. I mean, I guess I wouldn't actually need them until if I left at the very last minute at a 7:45, but I'd prefer to have my pants on earlier in the morning, when I'm getting ready. I don't like walking around without pants on in the morning. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm just slightly confused why you can't,
Well, what? I don't have I wasn't doing the typing. I don't know the whole process. And you were talking about something about dishes.
You have to look up how to get away an iodine stain. It's on the internet.
Well, I don't even know if this is iodine. That's why I wanted to turn it over to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
You'd have a better idea than I would from all the typing that I'm not smart like all that typing.
I mean, I was just looking up the questions you were asking me.
Yeah, I don't know how. You're good at it. I mean, I didn't even know about dish soap or anything. And then you told me because you're good at computers or however you did it. I'm just saying, do you want $30?
I feel like we're getting to pay me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I feel like just pay a dry cleaner.
We're getting closer to how much it would cost at a dry cleaner. But I can't do that on principle. I'd be happy to give you the money directly as a tip. That's fine because you've been wonderful. But I'm not okay with having to have an expense. There's a difference to me in the back of my mind and the stains of my soul. There's a difference between an expense and a tip, And I'm not liable for this. Shit. I'm not in love with doing with it's your fault stuff without the L word. Love is because you smoke this. It says glove and you smoked a cigarette and then it says love.
Right. And do you know the guest name that you came to visit?
George, but I'm pretty sure that's not his real name. That's like what we always call him, George, when we're all screwing around and stuff. It's like his screwing around name. Is there anything else, though? I mean, like any other...
I mean, I really don't know what to do at this point. I'm just a front desk receptionist.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
I remembered. So that's a good sign for getting my pants, I think, at least in a workable state. I don't... Shit. What is... Yeah, no, I did not get paid today. I'll get paid on the 13th. So, worst case scenario, we got to at least get these to last through another week. But I would like them to... They're not, like, beat up or anything. It's just a stain, you know. If it wasn't for the stain, I could get another couple of months out of these pants. But if it's got to be that I'm going to have to replace them, then, you know, we can worry about how that's going to get paid for as well. That'll have to be on the 13th, though.
I mean, I'm the receptionist. I still don't think I'm supposed to do those types of services.
I know, but I'd really appreciate it, so thank you. Well, okay, how about this? Listen, just so you don't... I don't want you to get in trouble. You've been so nice to me. You're excellent. I don't want you to get in trouble. Just unlock your car, and then I'll just put my pants in your car, and then that way the boss doesn't even have to know.
I mean, I actually don't drive, so okay. I don't have a car.
Okay. I don't want to get weird, so I won't ask who, but who's ever picking you up, I'll give them the pants then.
So you would rather go through all this trouble rather than just go to a dry cleaner?
I feel morally obligated to, yes. It's the right thing to do in this situation. And that's how sometimes it gets me in trouble. Sometimes, I could maybe get out of a ticket or something. I don't do it just because I always try and do what I think is the right thing to do, and that's just how I live my life. And I really feel like this is the right thing to do. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Alyssa. Okay.
Yeah, that's my name.
Well, I just didn't want to. I'm very good at forgetting things, so I didn't want to do that this time.
Do you know how long this stain has been there?
Oh, I don't know. I was in his room for 30, like 3 hours. 3 hours, I think.
All right, because if it has reached a certain time, it might have already set.
Oh, my God. All right, listen, I'm going to get my weekend pants on, and I'm going to come down there right now then. So we have to, the clock is ticking. I don't have time to screw around on the phone with you anymore, okay? I'm sorry. It's been fun, but I don't have time to screw around with you anymore. I got to get these pants down there to you. Thank you.
I mean, we can talk in person. That's fine. I'm just saying I'm not sure if I can be of service.
Okay, I don't want the stain to set. You got me all worried now. We've been on the phone for 15 minutes, and that's... Please, can I go? May I please go? So I can come down there, please? May I please go from the phone now?
I mean, you can come down here and talk about it.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right, thank you. Can you hang up first? I'm scared to. Thank you.
Yep, bye.
I love you.